We have solved a lot of sums based on HCF and also based on LCM. HCF highest common factor, LCM lowest common multiple. I hope you all are practicing sums at home so that the sums are fresh in your mind. Your HCF and LCM sums you are continuing. Our only last part of the lesson was remaining. That is, we were on page number 20. I hope your books are open in front of you. The notebook in which you are going to solve the sums with me and also the textbook. Page number 20 we were doing. Now in that there were LCM sums. I think I have solved that also. Now in your textbook, that day I told you about prime factor method. How to remove prime factor of two numbers, three numbers, whatever is given in the question. Now in your textbook they have given you the other way also. Vertical arrangement to find out the LCM of three numbers they have given. That is example number 3 of page number 20 you can see. They have shown you the method. I didn't teach you this actually. We'll finish with this. They have given example. The question is, you can look into the textbook they have done. Solve with me, it will be easy for you. Find the LCM of 16, 28 and 40. Now in the last lecture, I told you to find the LCM. You are going to do like this prime factor method. For different columns for different numbers. We have done this way in the last lecture. That is, the three numbers will be given to you in the question. You are going to find the LCM by drawing like this vertical arrangement columns, drawing the columns vertically. But in your textbook they have given you one more method which I did not teach you that day. Now these three numbers are given to you. You have to write that three numbers in like this columns. Students, just understand properly what type of sum is this. See what you have to do. You have been given numbers in the question. Find the LCM of. They have asked you to find the LCM. You can find the LCM in this way by drawing different vertical lines for different numbers given in the question. But there is one more way. This is method number 1. For example, we can write this is our method 1 to find the LCM. And this is our method 2. There are two methods to find the factors of the given numbers. You can follow either of the method. This is also correct, this is also correct. But as it is given in the textbook, you have to be prepared with both the methods. Now see, this everyone knows we have done that. Now come to method number 2. We'll see how to solve. See, first study the numbers in your mind. 16, 28, 40. These are the three numbers given in the question to you. So what you are going to do, you have to observe them. Yes, start from two table in your mind and see. टू टेबल से ये कोई नंबर जाता है क्या? इन तीनों नंबर में से टू टेबल में कौन सा नंबर जाता है? यस, दिस गोज विथ 2, this also comes in two table, this also comes in two table. So you have to write 2 here. Divide this number by 2 in your mind. It will be 2 8 is 16. Come to the next number. Divide it by 2. It will be 2 14 is 28. Come to the third number. This 2 is common for these three numbers. You don't have to write 2 every time next to each number as we used to write here in this way. No, 2 will be written only once. 2 8 is 16, 2 14 is 28, 2 20 is 40. This is the first step of your sum. Again study the numbers, the line which you have got now. Now, among these numbers, is any number divisible by 2? Yes, numbers are divisible by 2. So again start with 2. 2 4 is 8, 2 7 is 14 and 2 10 is 20. 2 is common. Now, see here we come to the new point. Now here is 4, 7, 10. These are the three numbers. Now 4 comes in two table. 7 does not come in two table. 10 comes in two table. So you again have to start with 2. Any one number from these three numbers comes in two table, you have to start with 2. See how to do? 2 2 is 4. Now 7 is not coming in two table. you will write this 7 as it is because it is not divisible by 2, so it will come as it is. Copy down 7 like that only. Now the next number is 10. Come to 2. You read 2 per table and check where 10 comes. So we get 2 5s are 10. Clear everyone? Whichever is divisible, divide it by 2. Whichever is not divisible, copy the same number down. Now the numbers are 2, 7, 5. So 2, you will divide by 2 first. Start with 2. Again, 2 ones are 2. Now 7 is not coming into table, so 7 will remain 7. 5 is not coming, 5 will remain 5. Your aim is to get 1, 1, 1 at the end. Then only your sum will be over. Now here you got 1. Now 7 is there, 5 is there. What to do now? 7 is not coming in any other table except its own table. So you will write 7 here. 7, 1 will come here down as it is. 7, 1 the 7 it will come. And then, now 1 came. Now here 5 is remaining. Keep this 5 as it is. Now divide by 5. So you will get 1, 1, 1 at last because 5 ones are 5. See, what you have to remember is you have to start the prime factor by 2. 2 see you are going to start. So divide whichever number is divisible by 2. When it is not divisible by 2, copy the same number down. So you got 16, 28 and 40. The LCM you were told to find. So now what you got? This column is your factors column, whatever you got in the starting. So how will you write? How they have written? LCM equals to. So you will write, what was our question? LCM of 16, 28 and 40 equals to, how to write the LCM answer? Factors we are going to write in multiplication form. Whatever factors we got. 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. Then 7 and then 5. Multiplied by 7, multiplied by 5. Whatever is the answer for this multiplication, that is the LCM of these numbers. The answer is 560. So LCM of 16, 28 and 40 is 560 by method number 2. If you take the same question and do by method number 1, students, you will see that you get the same answer by prime factor method. That is by this method if you do, taking the same number of the separate columns and find the factors of this. And you are finding the LCM, so you will multiply common multiples and uncommon also. So you will get the same LCM by this method also. So I hope you have understood this method, taking the numbers given in the question on the columns like this and dividing it by starting with 2, dividing it by numbers by which it is getting divided. So that is your second method. Now we go to the exercise, that is the last exercise of the lesson. Practice set number 14, 19 we are going to do now. Page number 20. Do the sums with me to be perfect in all the sums. We are going to do now practice set number 13 is same. LCM and HCF you are going to find. Now I will be following practice set number 14 with you. The first is choose the right option. The LCF of 120 and 150 is. I hope your textbooks are open. Page number 23 you have to open for practice set number 14. In which they have given sums of all the types from the starting part of the lesson. There are some word problems too in the exercise. Practice set 14, choose the right option. The HCF of 120 and 150 is. Now study both the numbers. Orally you have to write. If you are perfect with the tables, with the division of the numbers, you can see orally and understand. Both the numbers goes in which table? See, both the numbers goes in 10 table, okay. They go in 20 table? No. 120 comes in 20 table, but 150 doesn't come in 20 table. Do they go in 30 table? Yes. 30 4s are 120, 35 are 150. So both of them go in 30 table. So you can write The HCF of 120 and 150 is 30 because it cannot be 45, it cannot be 20, it cannot be 120. So the correct option is the first one, that is 30. HCF of 120 and 150 is 30, you will write. The second one is the HCF of this pairs of numbers is not 1. They have given pairs of numbers 13, 17. When you write, they have asked you HCF. HCF means factors. 13 ka factors 113. 17 ka factors 117. See, I will tell you. 13 ka 113. 17 ka 117. 1 is common. But in the question they have asked in which pair 1 is not common. 29, 20 maybe you will see that 1 is common. But 40 and 20, that is the third option. 40 and 20 they are given. In the numbers 40 and 20. 40 comes in many numbers, 20 comes in many numbers table. 40 comes in 1, 2, 4. Then you will see that 10, 20, 40, these are the many numbers. 20 also comes in many numbers. 1 table, 20 comes, 2 table, 20 comes, 4 table, 20 comes, 5 table, 10 table, 20 table. So when you see in a glance only you understand there are many factors in 40 and 20 which are common. See here. Everything is only common in 40 and 20. So the correct option in the second one is the HCF of 40 and 20 is not 1. The HCF will be 20, the biggest number. The highest common factor will be 20 is common here, 20 is common here, the bigger number. So the HCF is 20, not 1. Now question number 2 they have given, find the HCF and LCM. In practice set number 14 students. Question number 2 is again, find the HCF and LCM. This I hope you have understood, so you can go on your own to find the HCF and LCM of given numbers. Question number 3 is only find the LCM. In that also they have given 5 numbers. So this is your homework students, that is you will solve each and every sum of practice set number 13, that is all LCM sums in your book what you have made to solve the sums, in your notebook whatever it is. Then you will solve practice set number 14, first and second one we can just see an answer. Question number 2 you have to solve all 5 sums. One time only see I will tell you how to solve, find the HCF and LCM side by side. HCF and LCM numbers will be the same. So how to do? That is we are doing question number 2. 14 and 28 they have given. So what you will do? First you will find the HCF. So you will write factors of 14 and you will write factors of 28. Right students? So or you can solve in the prime factor method also. Solve in the prime factor method that is given in your textbook, that will be better for you to find the prime factor method of these 2 numbers. Find the factors by prime factor method. See, 14 and 28. 2, 7 the 14, 7, 1 over. Here 2, 14 the 28, 2, 7 the 14, 7, 1 over. Now to find the HCF, what will you do? How you write? 14 factors you will write first. 2 multiplied by 7. 28 factors you will write. 2 into 2 into 7. Till here is your prime factor method which I taught you that day. 14 factors I found out, 28 factors I found out. Down I have written 14 and its factors. I have written 28 and its factors. Now you are told to find HCF and LCM. After doing the prime factor form, HCF is equal to, that is 2, 2, 7, 7. HCF will be 2 multiplied by 7, that is equal to 40. HCF may you take only common factors of both of them. But to find the LCM now, students, directly you are going to write HCF and LCM part. To find the LCM, you will write first common. 2 multiplied by 7 is common. And after taking common, what is remaining? This 2 is remaining. Now multiply this uncommon also. This is common, this is uncommon. You will multiply this 3 terms. You will get the answer as 28. 28. But you write here only 28. So, how to do the sum? You have to find prime factor method, say the factors of these two numbers by prime factor method once only. And by observing these steps of factors, what you have taken, you have to write the HCF also and LCM also directly and solve the sum. This is the way how you will do the HCF and LCM solving together. Factors you will take out only one time and then you will write HCF and LCM with it. At a glance only you can see and write the answer. Now question number 3 is only find the LCM. Here also again you can do the prime factor method of the given numbers and find the LCM. Remember, to find the LCM you have to first multiply the common factors, and with that you have to also multiply the uncommon factors. Don't forget to take the uncommon factors with the common factors and multiply them. Then only you will get correct answer for LCM. Now question number 4 they have given. Find the smallest number. Now pay attention, this is a little different type of sum. Find the smallest number. You have to find a number which is smallest. Which when divided by 8, 9, 10, 15 and 20. They are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Give a remainder of 5 every time. Give the remainder of 5 every time means you have to find out the LCM. The smallest means you will find least. If it is the greatest, it will be HCF. If it is the smallest part of the question, it will be LCM. So they told you to find the smallest number. So you will find the LCM. Directly simple thing. Small LCM. Big HCF. The smallest number they have told you, they have given you 5 numbers. So how will you solve? That is question number 4. Question number 4 we are solving. How you will do? Smallest number means LCM. Means you have to find the LCM of the given numbers. Because it is given clearly. Smallest number they have given in the question only. And also they have given, whatever is given you have to note it down first. Remainder is always 5. So this means that you will remove the LCM of the given numbers, and whatever LCM you get, you have to add the remainder with that LCM to get your answer. So the required smallest number will be how to solve the sum, how to find the LCM of all these 5 numbers together. The required smallest number equals to this 8, 9, 10, 15 and 20. These are the numbers given in the question. Now you have to find their LCM together, how you are doing in the starting. I taught you method number 2 just now. Go by that method, so that it will go side by side simultaneously. Now study the numbers 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. Now start dividing by 2. I have to divide each and every number by 2 and write the answer below that number only. Now 2, 8. 2 4s are 8. 2 से 9 को देखना है. 9 is not coming into table, so keep 9 as it is. No touching 9, no doing anything with 9. Now 10, yes. 2 5s are 10. Then 15. 15, nothing can be done with 2 and 15. So keep 15 as it is. Next number is 20. 2 से 20 को हमको करना है. So it will be 2 10s are 20. If nothing can be done, copy the same number down I told you previously only. Now the numbers are 4, 9, 5, 15, 10. Again start with the smallest number, that is 2. 2 2s are 4. 9, nothing can be done, keep 9 as it is. 5, nothing can be done with 2, keep 5 as it is. 15, nothing can be done because it is not coming into table anywhere, so keep 15 as it is. Then 10 is, yes, 2 sides are 10. Now again study, it is 2, 9, 5, 15, 5. So these two can be divided. 2, 1 is 2. This is not going into table, this is not going into table, this is not going into table, and this is also not going into table. So that number will come as there. Don't do anything for that numbers. Now see, is there anything which can go into table? No. Now come to the first number, first place we have got 1. Now come to the second number, 9. 9 goes in 3 table. So you have to start with 3 now. Now the work of 2 is over. 3, 1 will come as it is. 9 is divisible, yes. 3 3s are 9. 5, nothing can be done with 3. 15, yes. 3 5s are 15. 5, nothing can be done, keep 5 as it is. You have to go very slowly and stepwise. Now it is 1 3 5 5 5. So I can take 3 again. Because 1 is contained 3. 3 1s are 3 1s are 3. Again 5 5 5. Then now I can take only 5. Because 2 and 3 work is over. 5 1 1 1 1 and 1. The sum is over because I have got 1 everywhere. So see how to write. I told you in the previous sum. What will be the LCM now of 8, 9, 10, 15 and 20. LCM of 8, 9, 10, 15 and 20 equals to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. That is multiplication of all the factors what we have got in this starting column. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5 in the multiplication form. The answer is coming to 360. So this is the way to find the LCM of 5 numbers together and find the factors all together you will get multiply them 360. They have asked you to find the required smaller number. So you will write therefore required smaller number equals to LCM plus remainder. So then only you will get the number which you require. LCM is 360. Remainder is 5. The answer for your question is 365. Don't stop here only immediately after finding the LCM. Your sum will be incomplete. Students, what you have to do? After finding the LCM, go back to the question. Read the question once again. You will see that they have given the one more part of the question that remainder is always 5. They have given see remainder. It leaves 5 as a remainder. So you have to do something with that 5. So the thing is to find the required smaller number. You have to add the LCM number with the remainder number. That will be 360 plus 5. We have added. We got the number as 365. So I hope everyone has understood, students. LCM find करना है और उसके बाद remainder को add करना है. That's it, and you get the answer. This was our question number 4 of exercise number 14. Now question number 5 is very easy. We have done that day division. We have done division that day, students. Everyone solved the sums. At home also I gave you all the exercise as homework. Reduce the fraction. 348 upon 319, 221 upon 247, 437 upon 551 to the lowest term. So you have to divide, get an answer as HCF, whatever HCF you get. Now suppose, for example, 348 upon, that is 319. When you do the division, go on solving, you get the HCF as 29 of this two numbers. So what you do to find the lowest term? You divide both these numbers by 29, and then you get the lowest term, and I think you will get it is 12 upon 11. This will be the answer for the given question. The lowest term you will get this way. This you have to divide. Go on dividing the remainder divisor. We have done that day. I hope you all remember this thing. There are three sums given in question number 5. So you will do that three sums individually one by one and find the lowest term. The next part is LCM and HCF of two numbers are 432 and 72. If one of the two numbers is 216, what is the other number? Here you have to use the formula. The product of two numbers equals to HCF multiplied by LCM. Learn this and keep it in your mind. Two numbers will be given to you. The product of two numbers is equal to HCF and LCM is to be multiplied. Then you get the answer. So students, I hope I have explained you more than half of the exercise. The remaining sums you will have to try and solve it in your book. And then we have gone to the end of the chapter. Thank you so much students. We will start with the new chapter in the next lecture. Thank you so much.